The Tripura Upanishad presented by Svayam Prakash Sharma. We begin the Upanishad with an invocation. O Param Brahm Paramatma, may my speech always be well established in my thought. May my thought always be well established in my speech. O God, be manifest to me, be patent to me. May my thought and my speech be the linchpins of Vedic learning for me. May the Vedic learning never desert me. By mastering the knowledge of the Vedas, I will work day and night. I shall always speak what is right. I shall always speak what is true. May the right and the true always protect me. May the right and the true always protect the speaker, my teacher. May they always protect me. May they always protect my teacher. May they always protect my teacher. Om Shanti, 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 Om. The Tripura Upanishad belongs to the Rig Veda tradition, and in the Muktika list of 108 Upanishads to be studied for salvation, it figures at serial number 82 in that list. Because of the symbolisms used, this is one of the more difficult Upanishads to understand. It tells about the form of the power of consciousness, about primeval knowledge, about truth seekers and others, and about the fruit of their labor. Source material for this upload has been taken from two sources. One, from the English translation of the Upanishad by Dr. G Krishna Warrier as published by the Theosophical Publishing House, Chennai, and the other from the Hindi translation of the Upanishad as contained in the 3-volume series 108 Upanishads, SADHANA Khand, edited by SHRIRAM Sharma and BHAGAWATI Devi Sharma. The Upanishad. For all and everyone, there are 3 cities and 3 paths. The 3 cities are the physical, the subtle, and the causal bodies. And the 3 paths are the path of knowledge, the path of action, and the path of worship. On the dais of the goddess of fortune exist all the letters of the alphabet. In these letters dwell the never-aging, the ancient, the one God whose grandeur exceeds that of all the other gods. There are 9 centers, there are 9 deities, there are 9 regents of 9 planets, there are 9 gentle healing deities, and there are 9 gestures. All of these shine forth, which they do subject to the grace of the great goddess, whose sources are also 9. She was the one and the only God. She was the foremost God. She was the 9, she was the 19, she was the 29, she was the 40, and she was all the others. She was all and everything. As the 3 radiant energies, may she always surround me, just like a mother's fond love always surrounds her children. May she always surround me with the fond mother's love. In the beginning, there was the upblazing light of God. Gloom and motion stretched across the ageless God. The moonlight gladdens and delights. These are the spheres that adorn those who are the knowers of Brahm. The great goddess is the prop and support of the 3 lines. She is the prop and support of the 3 abodes. She is the prop and support of the 3 worlds and of the 3 spheres. This group of 3 is prime among the sheets, among the coverings. The goddess of love, along with the goddess of fortune, dwells in a diagram drawn with mystic words. The exhilarating goddess, the proud goddess, the auspicious goddess, the lucky goddess, the lovely goddess, the perfected goddess, the shy goddess, the witty goddess, the gratified goddess, the chosen goddess, the full goddess, the wealthy goddess, the forbidden goddess, the graceful goddess, and the eloquent goddess. All these goddesses wait upon and serve the power of consciousness. Attended and served in this way, the power of consciousness is drunk with the drink of immortality. Knowing the great goddess and worshipping her throne, all her devotees do reside on heaven's great vault, and they all enter the supreme city. Such is the primal wisdom which embraces all. It is the mother of the universe, and that wisdom is desire. It is the womb. It is the digit of desire. It is the wielder of the thunderbolt. It is the cave. It is the alphabets Ha and Sa. It is the wind. It is the cloud. It is the king of heaven. And again, it is the cave. It is the alphabets Sa, Ka, La. And it is Maya or illusion. Such is the primal wisdom. Secretly uttering the three basic letters of the great goddess, the sixth, the seventh, and the eighth, always praising the Lord, always praising the theme of the Upanishads, always praising the seer, always praising the fashioner, and always praising the free to will, the genuine seekers after liberation achieve the state of immortality. The mother of the universe sustains her abode, which is the destroyer's face, which is the circle of the sun, which is the core of sounds, which is the span of time, which is the eternal. She sustains the core of their abode with 16. On the other hand, the man of desires, he gains that which he wants by worshipping the digits of desire in its many forms, which is enthroned in the three cavernous homes and in symbols of the rounded breasts and face set in the spheres. The person who offers to the great goddess cooked fish, goat's flesh, cooked rice, and pleasure of sex, he achieves merit and success for himself. Gauri, the world's mother, who is like a rose, who is the primeval power, who is the withdrawer of the world, she, along with fair Saraswati and Lakshmi, she binds all creatures with noose, those who grasp and those who tread the path of attachment, and she swiftly strikes them with bow and 5 arrows. Of the power of consciousness, the Lord of desire, the Lord of auspicious powers, the power of consciousness co-equals both the other two. It is equal in prowess and it is equal in energy to the other two. It grants gifts to the fortunate here on earth. On the other hand, of the other two, the unaging power, which is the world's womb, that power is pleased with the offering of knowledge. And being pleased with the offering of knowledge, it removes the twofold sheath or covering of the aspirant. Then, with the mind averted from the sphere of illusion, with the mind free from all illusion, he becomes creator, he becomes protector, he becomes withdrawer of the world. In fact, he becomes one with the cosmic being. This is Tripura's Upanishad, which is imperishable and which is praised in glorious words by the Rig Veda, by the Yajur Veda, by the Sam Veda, by the Athar Veda, and by all the other forms of knowledge. Om Hrim, Om Hrim. Thus ends the secret doctrine. This concludes The Tripura Upanishad included in the Rig Veda, Om Shanti 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 Om.